Hey, and thanks for checking out FixMyRecipe.com. Chef Billy Parisi here. Our next recipe was emailed to us from Rita Lyle of San Francisco, California. Her recipe was for vegetarian stir fry, and she wants to add protein and a little bit more flavor without the use of raw meat. Don't worry, Rita, we got you covered right here. First things first, Rita, let's get our rice going in our rice cooker while our vegetables are stir frying. I'm going to use a rice cooker because more times than not, I'm going to mess it up on the burner, and chances are, so are you. Rita, one of the things you complained about was having a lack of flavor in your stir fry, and one of the secrets to adding flavor is in our sauce. Want to use some fresh chopped ginger, and of course, some fresh chopped garlic. And, of course, some teriyaki sauce. And some chicken stock. And for a little kick, we're going to add some My Plow, which is a sweet chili glaze. It's going to add our sweetness and most definitely our heat. Rita, your recipe called for canola oil. Get rid of that and let's use some Asian sesame oil. As you can see, our oil is smoking. This is the absolute perfect temperature you want your oil at. Now let's throw in our nice sliced red and yellow peppers and red onions. Rita, this is going to cook very fast, so pay attention. We want to simply keep adding in our vegetables. And you got to use a wok. What is cooking Asian food without cooking with a wok? You said you wanted a little more protein without using raw meats, so we're going to add some extra firm tofu while our vegetables are sauteing. After your red and yellow peppers and onions are caramelized, now you want to add in our vegetables. We got broccoli, eggplant, and a little bit of yellow squash. After a few minutes of sauteing, we're going to add in that really nice sauce that we make. With doing so, we're going to add in some bok choy and let all of these vegetables braise. What would Asian cooking be without the use of fresh herbs? We're going to simply pound fresh basil and fresh cilantro right into our vegetarian stir fry. Alright, our vegetables have been braising for roughly 5 minutes, and if you notice closely, the sauce is nice and thick. Now if you want that sauce to become thicker sooner, all you do is simply add a slurry, which consists of cornstarch and water. But me personally, I like to get all those flavors reduced and right into those vegetables. You're going to get a lot more flavor and better taste for it. Let's plate this up because I have got to try it. It smells awesome in this kitchen. Alright, our jasmine rice is done and I want to pour all those vegetables on top. So let's fork it, spoon it out right into our plate. Let's get all those beautiful vegetables that we sauteed up, and most importantly, this tofu. You gotta have this tofu, that's what's gonna add flavor, and of course, you want some sauce on there, because it is just oh so tasty. Man, oh man. There is a ton of flavor in this vegetarian stir fry. Rita, you are going to be more than pleased with this recipe that I fixed. Remember the couple things that I showed you. Use that recipe for that nice little quick easy sauce. Don't forget, saute off our tofu and braise our beautiful vegetables. All that together can only make for an absolutely perfect vegetarian stir fry. Rita, thank you so much for writing into FixMyRecipe.com. I'm glad I could fix your recipe for you. While you're here, why don't you stick around and check out all of our videos in our library. Perhaps there's a recipe on there that might catch your eye that gave you a little bit of trouble.